The COVID-19 pandemic compelled governments to place restrictions on movement. Schools were closed on March 16 until final year university students were recalled on June 15 and final year senior high school students on June 22 to complete the academic year. But on the blind side of authorities, 3 teachers of the Evangelical Presby Basic School at Mamprobi have been holding classes for about 30 senior high school students who had paid 100 cedis for 1 month. TV3 News commenced this investigation after intercepting a copy of a flyer distributed to parents in the community. Our first check on Monday, June 15, revealed one of the teachers was at the school selling application forms to parents and guardians at 10 cedis each.
This is free, right?
Oh, it's 10 cedis.
It's 10 cedis. Hey, so if I didn't ask you, you wouldn't have taken the money, or?
I would have.
He explained that basic school students who would attend the classes would be required to pay 2 cedis daily, an amount he increased to 3 cedis on our second visit.
JHS they will start in school 29th.
Okay. Which is the final year?
That is the final years.
And so we want to include them there.
You want to include the Form 1 and Form 2?
Yes.
Okay.
We don't want them to come whilst they've not been allowed to start school.
Okay.
Otherwise it might create problems for us.
A clear indication that he is aware of the President's directive and implications of their actions. 3 teachers were present on our next visit on Wednesday, June 24. One was at the main gate welcoming parents, guardians and students, while another was right outside the classroom. It was the 3rd day since classes commenced, but the teachers were still expecting more students. We were informed the duty of the teachers standing outside the class was to take the records of students entering and also check their temperature. But at the time of our visit, we were told they were yet to get a thermometer gun.
Everything we're trying to get the temperature gun.
Oh, but now you don't have a button, so they wash their hands.
Although the students were wearing face masks, physical distancing was not being observed as some students were sitting in pairs. There were Veronica buckets in and outside the classrooms. The 2 teachers made it clear the head of the school only gave them the school facility to use, but was not involved in any way.
It's not run by the head.
It's not run by the head.
Yes, we are running it.
Just the teachers.
Yes.
The news team confronted the teachers on the 3rd visit on Thursday, June 25. The teachers initially denied organizing classes, claiming the students were there to clean up and prepare the place for final year basic students who were to resume on Monday, June 29. The teachers eventually admitted the students were there for private classes.
We understand, but this is a situation that we are home and nothing better is happening. You see, when you check on the walls, our walls, everything, we put every measures in place.
Private legal practitioner in an interview said the teachers should be sanctioned since organizing the classes is a clear breach of the President's directives.
And so if you look at it from that perspective, from the perspective of the intentions of the closing down of schools, then obviously you would say that even if 10 people are meeting in school who are not supposed to be in school because the school has been closed down, then it is indeed wrongful. It may not necessarily be unlawful, but it is indeed wrongful for this person to organize extra classes. The person's right to life is more important to him than his right to education. Without your right to life, all other rights are meaningless.
Reacting to the issue, the Education Ministry indicated it would ensure teachers who flout the directives are sanctioned.
Anybody that is engaging in such act that is illegal, that's against the directive, and if we get to know about anybody, school or institution or private person, a teacher conducting classes for students, Form 1 and 2 students in any capacity, it's against our directives, and if we get to know of happenings, we will bring the public to book.
He urged parents to continue to take advantage of the online classes being organized for students.